welcome to a brand new DVD update. Sorry it's been a while. It's been about 2 months. I've just been busy with uni and other stuff. But I've got some stuff to show you. I've bought a few things, not a ton, in the past 2 months. Trying to been cut down a little bit, and it's kind of worked surprisingly. I don't know what happened. I didn't have internet for a while, so maybe that helped. Anywho, it was my birthday yesterday as well, so got a few things to show, so let's get right into it. First up, we have Powerpuff Girls, the movie. If you saw my summer update, you saw that I got Powerpuff Girls Season 1, watched that, got really into it, didn't expect that at all. Haven't watched this yet, but I think I've seen it when I was a kid when it came out. But yeah, Powerpuff Girls, love the Powerpuff Girls. Really want to get the complete box set now with all the seasons. I think that they should do live action Powerpuff Girls and maybe make them, 12, 13. I think that would be kind of cool. And apparently it has an episode of Dexter's Laboratory on there. Didn't see that. So looking forward to watching that. Then we have Clue, based on the board game of the same name, or it's called Cluedo in the UK. I'd never seen this before. Hadn't heard of it until I joined YouTube a couple of years ago. But thought it was lots of fun, very silly, but knew it was silly, and I really enjoyed that. And Tim Curry is always a pleasure, a delight. He's so fun to watch, and all the multiple endings were really good. I liked the one where they all did it. I thought that was really funny. But yeah, it was great fun. Clue, a bit of a turnaround now. Audition, a Mike Takashi film. Haven't seen this one yet. I've heard it's pretty fucked up. I don't know pretty much anything about it whatsoever. So I know, yeah, it just looks really messed up. I've heard it's pretty disturbing. So yeah, Audition, can't say much about it. Heard it's good. Looking forward to watching it when I'm in the mood for some fucked up shit. And then we have Stakeland, which I'd heard some good things about. I was expecting something different though from the cover with these guys on the front with the shotgun and stuff. And I don't know, I thought it would just be more of a kind of badass vampire action movie, but it was more of a on the road movie, and it reminded me kind of Into the Wild with that guy Emil Hirsch. It reminded me of that. It was a bit more like an indie horror film. It's 2 discs, and the ending left something to be desired. I liked it, I just didn't love it. I think I'll need another watch to maybe warm to it now that I know it's not a badass horror film. This one I was really chuffed to find in Forbidden Planet. Venture Bros Season 4. It looks like, at least according to Amazon, all the Adult Swim UK DVDs have gone out of print, which is totally weird and ridiculous. And this is going 15, 18 quid online. It just came out last year. Or yeah, pretty much last year. So I was chuffed to find it in 2 for 10 in Forbidden Planet. As soon as I saw that, I was like, there's no way I'm not having that. All 16 episodes, 2 discs. Yeah, looking forward to watching this. I haven't seen Season 4. Feels like it's been a billion years since I've watched Venture Bros. Feels like another lifetime of even YouTube when I was getting into Adult Swim and Scott was still doing videos and DVDM was picking them up and stuff, and just feels like you just feel like there's different phases of YouTube, I guess. Everybody who I'm friends with on there seems to make videos a lot less now, or has stopped altogether, which is kind of sad. Sorry, getting a bit off topic here. Cue the violin. Anyways, this one I was happy to find. I haven't seen it, but it's Touch of Evil on Blu-ray, Steelbook, in this really, really orange Steelbook. It's an Orson Welles film, don't know anything about it. But Blu-ray Steelbook, £5 in FOP. You can't pass that up. Even if it was RoboCop 3, Steelbook Blu-ray, probably would have bought it. Although maybe not, that film is terrible. And you take off the paper thing, and then it's just like this with the orange. I really love they don't do the 2 discs, the Blu-ray logos on Steelbooks for the most part anymore. It's got 3 cuts of the film, the restored version, the preview version, and the theatrical version. And then a nice chunky booklet here. And then it just says in small writing on the back, Touch of Evil. Yeah, really cool. Don't know what it's about. Looking forward to watching it at some point whenever I get around to that. Then we've got Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the remake, the David Fincher one. Not gonna lie, preferred it to the original. I mean, they're both really good, but this one was just edged it for me. Daniel Craig, Rooney Mara. Because now, whenever I think of this character, the girl with the dragon tattoo, I always think of this version of her and not the chick from Prometheus and Sherlock Holmes. I hope Fincher does the other two at some point. I remember thinking the Swedish versions were not as theatrical or cinematic as the first one, because I think they were made for TV originally, or like as like a mini-series. So I'd like to see a more kind of cinematic sequels. Cinematic. You can tell I'm back at uni using pretentious shit like that. Bad Santa on DVD. I picked this up yesterday. It was in you buy something and you get this for $2.99. And it's Lauren Graham's in it. I love her, so I had to buy it, didn't I? But no, I've seen it years ago. I think I rented it. Don't remember anything about it. I think I remember thinking it was okay, but I thought I'd give it another shot because people seem to like it, and Lauren Graham's in it. And that kid, was he in Trick? No, but that might be a different kid. But he looks like the kid from Trick or Treat, the one who like eats loads of candy and smashes pumpkins in for a little bit. Yeah. This is the unseen version, which I think in America is called Bad Santa, which I never really liked that they did that. And then yesterday on my birthday, I also picked up The Incredibles on Blu-ray. Yeah, my favourite Pixar film. Absolutely love it. When you get Brad Bird, superheroes, and Pixar, mesh them all together, perfection. Yeah, really good. And the disc is in my player because I'm watching it right now. There's The Incredibles. Dun dun dun. Spoilers. Everyone's seen The Incredibles. Yeah, it looks really good on Blu-ray. Can't say enough good things about it. Big fan of Pixar, although Cars 2, what happened there? You know, Cars 1 and 2, to be honest. I'm looking forward to Monster University though. And this was a steal. I picked this up at HMV as well yesterday. Spiderman Trilogy, Blu-ray, £8. £8! It was like reduced from 12. Even that's a bargain, £12. Anywho, it's got these new covers. You got Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, best superhero movie ever, and Spider-Man 3, we don't talk about that. So I was really chuffed to get that because I love the first two. The third one I can watch, but I haven't seen it in a few years, and you know, it's not that great, is it? And I'll pick up Amazing Spider-Man at some point when it's reduced, which I thought was better than 3, but nowhere near as good as the first two. What's the world come to when Blu-rays are so cheap? Spider-Man 2 I absolutely love. I think it's a perfect film, pretty much. Perfect superhero film, perfect film in general. I just adore it. I can't get enough of it. I would have liked to have seen like them end the franchise on a high and get to do 4. I guess I won't go into detail about Amazing Spider-Man. Maybe I'll talk about that when I buy that or something. And then, because I met up with my brother, he bought me 2 Blu-rays because he hadn't got me anything. We were just buying at HMV, and he was like, "You want to just get something now, and I'll just buy you some stuff." I was like, "Yeah, hell yeah!" So I got the Goonies on Blu-ray, which I absolutely love. I never had this on DVD. My mum has it, but I don't. So perfect opportunity to snap it up on Blu-ray. Great film, great childhood movie, great fun adventure. Data, what a legend, you know, just so much good entertainment in here. Richard Donner, just making a great movie. There's always still, even now, talk of a sequel. I don't know. I imagine they'll remake it at some point. Guaranteed, like in, next 10 years they remake this. It's a childhood classic, and you can't go wrong with it, can you? And then lastly we have the second Blu-ray my brother got me, Dark Knight Rises, Steelbook. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. It's funny because I thought, like, for some reason I hadn't asked for this for Christmas for my parents. And then when my brother bought this side, so I just better make sure. Rang my dad, and it turns out I did, and they got it for me. So I'm gonna return that because it's a normal one, and this is the Steelbook. Come on. I want to keep this one. Great cover here with the broken mask and stuff. Really enjoyed Dark Knight Rises. Not as good as Dark Knight, but liked it a lot. Had a few problems with it. in terms of the rope that heals your back, apparently, and a few plot holes here and there. But I thought the ending was terrific. I really liked it. I thought Catwoman was great. Tom Hardy as Bane was great. Glad they cleared up his voice. Really visually impressive. And the twist at the end was really cool. Didn't see it coming. So yeah, not as good as Dark Knight. Had some problems with it. I won't go into major detail. I kind of generally agree with what Chris Rav says about it. It's a really good film, but it's not like, I think it could have been a bit better. He did a whole thing on it when he got the Blu-ray, so I'll link to that in the bottom bit for his. I think he just did it all on that Blu-ray update, all on the Dark Knight Rises. But yeah, really good ending to the trilogy, and I really hope that. I don't think they will, but I hope Joey Gordon-Levitt, spoilers, is not in the Justice League. Everyone's seen it by this point. Is not in Justice League. I think they just need to start. Yeah, got cut off. I'm running out of time, so hope they start fresh with Justice League. That's it. Love Dark Knight Rises. Thanks for watching my update. Sorry for rushed ending. Bye.
Subscribe, motherfuckers. Yeah, bitches.